Let me get my trusty iPad. So tell me how your day was, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county, all that jazz. And we will be on our way. Now, hopefully, Facebook is only giving me one live. Yes, I've got one live. Thank God for that. Well, so far. Last night, some people told me that I had two. So, Jill Polgay, she's first on the ranks here. Go, Jules. Go, Jules. First up. You've been a little bit of a quiet cookie lately, Jules. Jennifer Parker, hello. I'm getting my book sorted out. What have we got here? So show 106 for a Wednesday night. My God, I think it is. Hang on. Let me just get my banner. What is it? 109. Woohoo! Wow, that's a lot of shows. Far out. So I've done over 238 live shows, I think it is now, which is just unbelievable. But anyways, so I'm just going to get this here up on my screen, because last night it was a lot better when I had the actual bigger screen to see. I didn't have to strain my eyeballs. So there we go. And I'm going to make that really, really super duper big. There we go. Beautiful. I got a new monitor. So the monitor actually, it actually feels a lot better to have the bigger monitor, or I can see a lot better anyway. And I've made the screen so that it doesn't like hurt my eyes as much, because my eyes get really tired after I've done 3 nights in a row. This is my 4th night in a row of readings for you guys. So 8 hours. Sometimes I do 10. When I do pay TV, sometimes it's 10. So the iPad is actually easier on my eyes though most of the time. So welcome to Karen Wern and Jennifer Parker. I said her. Shari Clark, hello there. We've got Jessica Scissorhands, hello. Joanne Howard, Margaret Tilley, Tina Milton, hello there. Tina Fu, hello there. Lavinia. We've got Rhonda Dunn, hello. Bulai and Wollongong, cool. I'll be going down to Wollongong soon because I've got a project down there that I've got to go and visit. It's just literally started a whole shopping complex, which is pretty cool. I love projects. Jennifer Parker, hello. We've also got here Ruthie Smith, hello. Tracy Gibson, hello. Pearly May Leaf. I wonder if I'll make this a bit smaller so it doesn't actually hurt my eyes. It's already hurting my eyes. It's because I'm tired from last night. So if you're on any of the other group pages, then come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air, and I'll see you there, guys. I can always tell when I'm tired because I can't see. And also my voice gets really croaky, like I've got a sore throat, but I don't. So that's when I'm really tired. But tonight I quickly raced downstairs, fed the dog, and then I've got some protein. It's really nice. It's called Tropica protein, and I've got a whole big, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Yep, there you can just see a little bit. And it's really nice. It's vanilla and it's Tropica, and it's just amazing. It's beautiful. So if you ever want to top up your protein just to get more protein into you so that your body's balanced out from the protein and the carbs and the good fats, you can always top up with a protein shake. Well, actually, it's not even a shake. It's actually just a protein drink. So, and I use it for my protein balls. I make protein balls. They're amazing. What do we got here? What date is it? The 10th today. Oh, my God. 10th of August. Can you believe that? It's insane, isn't it? It's going so quick. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. So Sheena Mark Curtin, she's from Tassie. Hello. Nicole Biggood, hello. Fairy Meadow in Wollongong. We've got Tony Woods in Wollongong. Lots of people in Wollongong. Sheena, I think there's you're my second or third person that's from Tassie. That's cool. So Ava Kiss, she's for dental surgery to she says, "Hi, honey. Will my trip to Turkey for dental surgery be successful?" Yes, but I just want you to make sure that everything is like really, really clean. And I'm talking, if you get that bad feeling when you walk in the door, then don't do it. Okay. I don't care how much money you've paid because you'll suffer later. So always make sure that the feeling is 100%. And I think that you're very intuitive as well, lovey. So make sure that it's um, so somebody brought to my attention the other day, I'm not laughing at you, Ava. I want to tell you something funny. Every time I say lovey, sometimes the actual I'm just trying to see what it comes up as. Yeah. Sometimes when I say lovey, the actual what are those things called? Whatever pops up there, the words. Can you see the words? Whatever it is. The words pop up and calls it nugget or something else or lubby, Lubby. Somebody brought that to my attention the other day. I laughed my head off. So the page calls people lubby or nugget. Stupid. So yeah, but make sure that everything is comfortable with you. It's all about you, Ava, when you go over and have the dental surgery. So make sure you feel good about the surgery and the people. If you don't feel even that 1% wrong, take my word for it. I don't want you doing the surgery until you find the right thing about it. Okay, really super duper important. So Jessica Roche says, when will my house builds get underway? Lake Illawarra. Well, lovey, there's a shortage. I'm in the building industry, in construction. There's a shortage of everything. What's it called? All the material, everything's gone up. So I feel like this is not going to be till like November, easy. Then you've got Christmas, so maybe October, November. If you're lucky, there's a shortage of workers, there's a shortage of laborers, there's a shortage of everything. Just get all your contract checked as well, double checked. Make sure that everything is okay with the contract too, please. So Shari Clark from Kalgoorlie. I don't think I've ever had anybody from I was going to say from Shari then. From Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie. How's that? Bev Ridley, hello there from Melbourne. And Nicole, hello there. Nikki from Brantford in Ontario, Canada. Presently 6:05 a.m. Bless you all. Hope our spirits come true. That's cute. Ruthie Smith from Shepparton, Victoria, hello. Sarah Rose, hello. We've got to draw in spirit, guys. So I'm only drawn to people that spirit draws me to. So Sarah Rose, my twin daughter's dad, Robbie, passed away. Passed. Any messages? Yeah. A please would be good. Tony Woods. Another one. A please would be good. Is there anything for me, please? Shari Clark. We'll come back to you guys. Let's keep going. So Udi Naidu, good day from South Africa. Hello there. So Sarah Rose, where was I up to? Leisha Jones, hello there. Lewis Tony, hello there. Lois, sorry. Just reading some of the comments. Melissa Parkhill, hello. So tell me about your day, guys. So tell me, Debbie Yeomans, hello. Thornton in New South Wales. Barry Collins, bit cool at night in New Zealand. Been lovely. You and warm. Well, I'm warm now, but before I was bloody freezing all day. So 100% Tracy Gibson. Manners are important. 100%. All right. Last night I showed everybody a couple of sites on my live last night. So if you want to have a look at that, then go over to last night's show and just see what I posted up there about health. It was a bit of a health show last night. So, guys, for the new people, what I do is I'm an international psychic medium. I relay messages direct. So, all I have on my desk is my my notepad, my drink, my notepad, and my pen and my pajama pants. Did you see my pajama pants? So all I have is that. I don't have anything else. So I relay messages directly from spirit through to you. So they all come on my right hand side. Let me explain. I explain this nearly every single night. Is left side of the brain is conscious mind, the mind that's listening to me right now, and the right side of the brain from this point is all subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind does a lot of stuff in the background. That's the mind that does all the thinking in the background and talks to spirit. Talks to spirit, talks to the universe, does everything. So whatever you're thinking is going to come through, whether it's good or bad, whatever it is, whatever you're thinking, it's definitely going to come through. So best to always have good thoughts, best to have good manifestation affirmations and thoughts as well. So saying things like I can't afford this or I can't afford that or whatever the case may be is just asking for trouble, because you will definitely be whoops, hang on, whoops daisy. So you'll definitely be suffering from issues after if you don't manifest properly, because you're asking for spirit to give you everything that you don't want. So I'm just fixing up these pages here, guys. That's interesting. Go to that one. Okay, so got to get that one there. So I've got Summer Cook and Son London High. Good morning, Summer. Come over to the main page on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Oops. So come over to the main page on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I've got Jody Ann Roberts. Hey, you're on the group page, so come over to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And I've got Jackie Garvin from Foster. She says these are my kids on my profile. I can't see a thing on your profile. All I see is your name, and you're lucky if I even see that because I'm blind as a bat. So come over and post your question onto the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. So the questions need to be put up there, guys. I'm just going to go forward. So Leslie Strudwick, hello. She's from Maryborough in rural Victoria. Who else have we got here? Okay, so don't put novels up, guys. It's way too long for me to read. Just put your question up. Tell me where you're from. Put your question up. When you have a validation, write in capitals validation, and I will pick it up from there. So let's keep going. I'll just go back a step on the iPad here, I think. I don't know why, but I feel sick in the stomach now. Debbie Humans. Barry Collins. Yes, manners, defo. In my vocabulary, too gorgeous. Thanks. Yeah, because people come on here, and just because I do free readings doesn't mean I need to be dictated to or made feel guilty if I don't read you. If spirit wants me to read you, 100% spirit will read you. But don't come on here and say, can I have a reading? No manners at all. That's why you're in. Some people are in this position because they don't have any goddamn manners. So I'm very, very strict like that. You've got to, because if you don't respect me, then you're not respecting spirit. And he goes, nah, forget it. He just goes, forget it. So I'm no fake. I'm the genuine psychic medium, guys. So if you want a real medium reading, then you've got it here. But you have to, I actually push it so that you can actually respect spirit. Because if you don't have respect for the spirit or the ones on the other side, they will definitely not. Who's sending me angry faces? I just saw that. So if you don't have any respect for spirit, so who's sending angry faces? Seriously. If you don't like it, then you go, guys. It's that easy for me. All right. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just had a moment with my iPad then, with my computer, I mean. So it's all about respect. That's all I ask is just respect for spirit. That's it. Because spirit, he won't let me read you. And if whoever's putting all the angry face can get lost because I won't read you. And that's how it'll be. Okay. So there you go. So what I'll do is I'll ignore everybody that has no manners. Let's put it that way. Okay. I'll just go to the people that actually deserve the reading. That's easier. Let's go. So, Spirit, you ready? I'm going to go through quite a lot. So I can feel it tonight. It's going to be a good night. So if you're on any of the other pages, then come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air and I'll see you there. So whoever's putting the angry face there, who's ever doing that, I don't really care. But I'm telling you now, it's coming back for you tenfold, just so you know. So advice to you is to stop. Because Spirit is right behind me and he's saying to me, he's drawing my attention to you. So just remember what happens to people who do stuff like that. And if you already haven't had any trauma in your life, you will be getting it because it's coming. I'm telling you. I can feel it. Okay. See, the trolls and the people that do stuff like that doesn't really bother me. It's just that Spirit just will go and do his thing. He'll go and do his thing in the background without you even knowing, and then sure as ever you have issues for a long time after. Seen it before. Sounds really weird, sounds really evil, but that's what happens. That's what happens with people that are nasty and do nasty things to people, especially me. If you're doing something to me and I'm doing nothing to nobody, and you're coming along and trying to upset me or whatever, it doesn't really faze me. However, spirit will do things in the background. Remember, they protect me. I don't have to do anything to really protect myself after shows or before shows. I don't walk around with crystals under my arms. I don't walk around with crystals on my head, in my pocket, wherever. I don't have to because my spirit protects me. If he wants something to take place, he'll make it take place. If he doesn't want it to take place, it won't take place. So just remember that, guys. Whoever's doing that, remember it'll be coming back big time. And then you'll come on here and then you'll tell me how true it's happened. So, and I just feel really quite anxious around that person as well. I feel like that they've got issues already from childhood. And I feel like they either had some sort of a bit of what do you call it? Sort of confusion in the mind with drugs and stuff like that. Alrighty then. I don't worry about it too much. I just laugh because people think it bothers me, but it doesn't because I just know what will happen later. And if I can do readings and just look at a name, I don't even see your photo. Like seriously, this is all I see. Look, seriously, have a look at that. That's all I see. Okay, that's all I see. So I just see a question, and I don't even really see the actual photo. It's too small. So I don't even know what you look like. All I get is a question and then a name, and that's it. So But anyway, love, like, and share the page. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Whoops-a-daisy. I don't know what Spirit's doing to me tonight. It keeps jumping. There we go. Okay. Every time I do the screen on my big monitor, it goes too big and then it goes too small and I can't see it. And the whole idea of it was to make it so I can see it. All right, let's say hello to some more people. Lavinia Pomana, we've got Karen Werner, said hello to you, Vicky Dunn, Tabitha, Ludlow. Don't worry about the trolls. Don't even entertain them with you. Oh, I don't even care. I couldn't care less. It makes me laugh because I just know who it is. And when she pays the money back to Karen, one of my followers, for $1,700, that would be really nice. So Tabitha Ludlow, Lesley, you can let me know how confirmation comes through on your beginners class. I've booked and paid, but no email. Oh, right, okay. How come no email? Can you send me a private message then, Tabitha? Because it automatically does an email to you straight away. So the email goes up immediately when you've made payment. So please send me an email and I'll send me not an email, send me a messenger in my Psychics one, and I will have a look tomorrow for you. It just gives me a reminder, Tapper. Thanks for joining the workshop too. So where are we up to? Vicky Dunn, hello. New to the page, would love a word, thank you. So Vicky Dunn. So let's keep going. So Vicky, I get the number 17 around you. So you've got 8 in August this month. So a lot of people have got a massive month this month. And I mean, it's only 10 days in and it's already full on. Now, who's the person around you? I feel like this person has like a 3-day growth or 4-day growth. And I feel like their beard gets a bit itchy. And I'm also being shown a lady in spirit as well. And I feel like this is either a grandmother or a great-grandmother. Now, she's saying to me she has the same thing as me with the issues with the throat when she's fatigued or when she's tired. She's saying, and she's got issues or she's got that croaky voice. And I also feel like there's anxiety and I feel like there's issues with the top part of her stomach as well. So she's showing me the top part of her stomach. And now she's showing me that her stomach was quite swollen before she passed. And she said, I feel like this is either a great-grandmother or a grandmother. It's definitely not a mother. And she's also showing me shoes. And she's showing me like the little white court shoes, but they sort of had the little strap over the top, a little clip, like not a clip, like a clip or a little button to button it up. Not even a button. What do they call those little, these press things, whatever they're called, press buttons. So she had them little white shoes, and she's also showing me like a rock and roll dress. I feel like this is the same person in the live from the other night, rock and roll dress. I remember saying that. And little white shoes. She liked to dance. She's showing me dancing, and she's showing me dancing with a male as well. And this male was a tall, skinny man. He looks like he has black pants on, shirt, like the white shirt and the nice tie. The tie suits the dress, she's showing me. Okay, and this man, did he used to draw a lot of things as well? Because he's just made me draw a man. Okay, so he's just made me draw a man, and I think that's a pretty good drawing, actually. So considering, and I've just drawn his shoes on him as well, and it looks like a really, really good drawing for once. Normally I can just draw Elmo. So yeah. I've just drawn his hands and I've just drawn his feet. But yeah, he's a really, really good man. And I feel like this man had passed before the lady and that she was heartbroken when he'd passed as well. And I don't know why, I just got half. So what does the half mean? Half time or something like that? Half time, that's what she's saying to me. I don't understand what that means. I don't get it. But anyway, the message for you there, Vicky, is to just keep doing what you're doing. I know sometimes you feel like you're in quicksand, but it's time to grab that rope from the quicksand and pull yourself out. Okay, you can do it. If I can get to where I am, you can get to where you want to be as well, and I'll leave that there. If you could validate any of that, that would be amazing. So love, like, and share the page. I feel like there's someone coming up with a lot of anxiety. So let's keep going. Ruthie Smith, she says, interesting as whoever it is, I have them blocked. Hmm. This is really nice, this drink. Really, really nice. Oh, Susie Adam, thank you. Oh, Susie Adam, if you're coming back to rewatch this, because she said that she would, I just want to tell you that keep your chin up there, lovey, because things are going to change, all right? So make sure you keep your chin up. And zippity zip, don't even go into the dramas around the house, okay? That's what I get for you. Sharon Ward, she says, I'm new here. Can I have a reading, please, from England? So, Sharon. So, I feel like there's anxiety, a lot of anxiety around you. And I feel like this is around the house. And I feel like this is relationship as well, or relationships, I just heard. And I feel like this time, because it's coming into the full moon tomorrow here for where I am in Sydney, Australia. So just beware, there's a lot more emotions. I just heard emotional. And I feel like this is the time that things start to go a bit pear-shaped for you, okay? So just keep quiet. Don't have to go into it. Whoever's trying to burr you up, whoever's trying to cause the grief in this, like, I feel like you're being pulled from separation, I just heard. So pulled from one way to another. So just, yeah, pull back the reins. And I see little love hearts around you too. Okay, so I feel like there's it's just special times that you miss, but going forward, I get the number 11 around you. So November or February is going to be better times. Okay. Keep your chin up there saying as well. And I'll leave that there. Actually, I get the number 23 around you too. So 2 and 3 is 5. So you got the month of May as well. And they just gave me 7. And they just said, my right top part of my thigh is really aching. So what's going on here? I feel like this is going into hip, and I feel like this might be arthritis or something like that as well. So lots of exercise for you with the physio or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So let's keep going. If I've missed your question, then please post it again so that I can see it. Right, let's keep going forward. While I'm looking, I'll have a drink. Okay, so okay, there's Vicky's validation there. She said, I have mother and grandmother both passed and dad. But why did I see mum? Who's the other lady that's around you like a mother figure to you, Vicky? So let's keep going. Tina Milton, just wondering if you see marriage in my future, please, Leslie. Okay, if it's no, I'll just go back to being a crazy cat lady. Fair enough. Well, I don't see it's going to be happening this year, that's for sure. All right. Jessica Rose, she says, anything new? I'm also new to the page. Anything positive for me, please? Yes, there is. Of course, there is. There's always something positive, and I feel like that you've got the big smile on your face, waiting for some good news to come. And I feel like this is going to be next 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, and I also get white car around you. So who's the one, Jessica, with the right car? Because I feel like that car needs to get serviced. 4 doors. So please make sure that this car gets serviced. Okay, that's what I get for you. That's your message. I'm usually pretty right with my car. So if it's not your car, it's the first person that comes to mind with the white car. They need to get it serviced. 2 to 4 weeks. I don't want you driving it after that, and I'll leave that there. So we've got Nicole Reynolds. Hello there. We've got Ta Winura Renhana. Gosh, your names, you guys. And what's this one? Rampasad. Karen Rampasad. Hello there. So Michelle Spali, hello there. Keep your chin up there, Michelle. That's a message for you, lovey. What you got here? Oh, okay. Right. All right. Press studs. That's it, Tina Milton. Thank you very much. Jesse Katz, his hands. If you are new, no spamming, please, and be respectful to Spirit and Leslie, please, and thank you. Well done. See, all my long-term followers are all on fire. Lisa Myers, she says, "Good morning, lovely Leslie. Lisa Myers here from Ontario. It's 6:25 a.m. Having a coffee, enjoying your wonderful show. Could you let me know if anything is going on with my health?" Yes, you need to top up with lots of good nutrients, lovey, that's for sure. And drink more water. It's everything is just spiraling down, and because you're fatigued, it's going to get worse as well. So you need to look into your nutrition. 100%. I feel like it's zinc deficiency and magnesium, selenium, iron, vitamin B, a lot of stuff. What you got here? Mandy Main, she's from Northern Ireland. Thanks for joining me. Okay, Udi Nadu. Okay, Udi. It's a cute name, Udi. So I see an elderly person here, and I feel like this is a male. And I also get, it looks like he's got olive skin, but this one here's got, looks like a tattoo or big shoulder arm, like a, what do they call a culture tattoo? I just heard. And I also get like huge headache, huge headache. And I feel like this is even into the jaw, like the head, just the whole jaw and everything. So left side of the face mainly, face and jaw, and my right ankle is painful now. And I feel like someone is just like my hair. I don't know. Look, I didn't move just then, but I felt like someone was just pulling my hair. Okay, so who does that with you? Do you feel like that you've got itchy hair or itchy, you feel like you've got nits, but you don't have nits, you don't even have dandruff. What you have is someone just pulling on your hair all the time. And I feel like this is this elderly male. Okay, and I feel like this is either grandfather or great grandfather. And I also see him quite tall. Now he's saying to me that he's tall like your dad. So I feel like this could be on your dad's side. And I feel really sick in the stomach, and I feel like there was like phlegm or emphysema. I just heard the word emphysema, and I feel like there's issues with the lungs and couldn't breathe. Like he's showing me that he couldn't breathe properly, so breathing was an issue. Wow, and I feel like he had this. Oh, I just heard the word asbestos. So who's that? If that's not you, then it's somebody in the live here. Either Jennifer Parker, Karen Rampersad, Mandy Main, Nat Anna, someone around there, Mandy Main, or yeah. Okay, so someone around there. And I feel like that the breathing was quite an issue at the end. And he's showing me the oxygen to his nose, to his face, through to his face to the oxygen machine. I also get the number 19 around you. So 1 and 9 is 10. So you got October as well. And I feel like I just feel sick because of the whatever's in his throat. I feel like he needs to throw it up and get it out. And the anxiety around you is quite strong as well. And you're worried about things at work or work. Okay. And have you had, or who's the person that's had a sore, scratchy throat? And who's the person that's had some issues with the throat lately? Okay. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Um, so let's keep going. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. Crystal infused. She says, "Hi, lovely people. If by chance spirit is around, Mum has asked me if she thinks she should pursue a discrimination claim or just take the at-home job offer. If you don't mind, I think I'm not confident in telling her the answer I feel." I don't feel like that the discrimination claim is a lot of work involved in it. I don't feel like that you should go down that path. Just let it ride. It's a lot of stress, it's a lot of worry. You don't want to be wasting good money for crap money. So it's like 2 or 3 years down the track. And you've got to have a lot of documentation, you've got to do a lot of work, a lot of stuff. And they've got to have the money to pay you. So if they don't have any money, there's no point. So Tina Milton, hello. What are we? Oh, it just jumped. I missed that question. I don't know where it jumped to then. Okay. Tracy Gibson, nothing wrong with being a crazy cat lady. Fair enough. Okay, Jessica Rose, I have a white car and it just got serviced last week. Beautiful. Thank you. That's perfect. So that's even better. So where would I write that? Here it is here. White Ford or car. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Jessica. So that's good. I'm glad it did because I feel like it would have had issues. Blinky Buzz. She says, how do I book a reading? And I like to ask if you see a relationship for me, please. When and have I met my soulmate? I feel like that there's still, more potential out there for you, Blinky. And how do you book a private reading? You go to Messenger and you just send me a message in Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page. Just send me a message. Or you can just book this on the events section, on the services section on the page. You can book it through there. Jacqueline Tennant, hello. Shari Clark, is there any positives for me? Yes, keep your chin up, lovey. It's like doom and gloom for nothing. You're worrying about the future of nothing yet. Nothing's happened yet. So don't plant the seeds, okay? Marie Moore, can you stop spamming me, please? Yasha Rose, thank you for sharing. Hello. Okay. Lisa Meyer, she says, you are so right, Leslie. Ever since the drama with my daughter, I have not taken care of myself at all, including not eating right and drinking water. I know I need to quit smoking, but I haven't found the strength or mentality to do so yet. Once again, thank you for your spot on accurate reading as always. Thank you, lovey. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's all about your health, guys. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. True? So, Nat, Anna, I don't need any numbers. You don't need to tell me how old you are. You don't need to tell me any numbers, names, or whatever. You just need to ask questions. That's it, or question. So she says, I'm from Melbourne, 31 years old, if that helps. All parents. Okay. So, all right. Spirit, what do you want to give her? Nat, Anna, what do you spell A-N-A? I think I've done readings for you anyway this week for you anyway, Nat. Haven't I? Name rings a bell. So why do I get pain in my left ovary? And it's not me because I didn't have it before I started. So what's the go with the left ovary there, Nat? Who's that around you? I feel like someone's got something not right with their ovaries or their the female plumbing area. I feel like that's really quite strong. And they just getting issues with having different things going on with the cycle as well. That's what I get. And I also feel like this person is emotional, like very emotional. And this is all hormonal. Now, who's that around you? And I feel like there's 23 or a female 23. I don't know. What did I get that? I just said 18 to 23. Why am I getting that? So 18, 1 and 8 is 9. So you've got September or 18. And I get 23. So you've got the 5 and you've also got the month of May. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. And if I've missed a validation, guys, can you please let me know? Can someone let me know, please? Okay, I'm going to scroll forward. So all you have to do is just write your validation in capitals, validation, and then just write the rest of it for me in one hit. So Nicole Kane, just want to find her on here. So Nicole Kane, um, I'll come back to that one on that one. Nicole Kane says, new time viewer here. You really give off great vibes. Would love to hear some insight from you, please, and thank you. So Nicole, let me just get over to the page. Now, why did I have my left ear go like quiet and then come back again? Quiet, like you couldn't hear anything, like deafening not. So left ear. What's going on with the ear? And I also get the itchy skin. So they're also making my skin really itchy. So my like the joints. So does someone around you have psoriasis or eczema? I feel like someone's got that and they're getting really itchy skin, or they've got an allergy, one or the other. That's what I just heard as well. So this person's not got a lot of nutrients in their body, and I feel like this person's really drawn in. And I also feel a bit sick, and they've got so much things going on. My God, if this is the one person, this person's got a lot going on, because I feel like my right thigh, my right hip is all already gone. Something's not right there, and I feel like there's surgery. I just heard surgery coming up. And I also feel like there's a few spirits here. So I've got my right leg and my right, like just my right shin as well. That's painful. Wow. Everything's going on. So wow, there's a lot of stuff going on with this person, and I just feel like this person's not coping with all the ailments that's going on with them. So I just feel like they're not coping at all. So whoever that is around you, if that's not you, it's somebody around you or somebody else in the live feed. So Monica Lyons, hello. Melissa Parker, hello. Marie Moore, hello. Jody Rico, hello. Wow. Lisa Bailey Kasha, how are you, Miss Lisa? What's happening, lovey? Hope you're well. Oh, Nicole Renderson. Hi, Leslie. We sold our house and can't find a rental. While we build our house, we are going to live in a caravan until our house is finished. Will we be okay? Yes, and it's the best thing you could probably do at this time, because it's going to be cheaper, it's going to be easier. It's going to be a little bit squishier, but it's best just to, grin and bear it. That's what I say. Spirit just said, yep, grin. You're going to be grinning because you're going to be right. You're going to be in each other's pockets. Let's put it that way. But it's better than renting at the moment. And keep the caravan for after, because I feel like that's going to pay off as well, okay? So, Michelle Sparley, she says, Leslie, when I go to bed at night, I feel really cold air, but the room is warm. What could this mean? I get really shaky. Yeah, I feel like this is like a bit of not bad energy, but negative energy in the home, which might be taxing you. Okay, so you need to acknowledge it and tell it to go away, lovey. Absolutely. Raven Birdie King. Hi, Leslie, USA, Georgia. Good to see you. Can you give me a reading on what you pick up from my living situation and the people that live here? Should I be worried? A lot of crazy things have happened. I don't think that you should worry. The more you worry, the more you bring it on. So you should know that from me. You're just manifesting what you don't want. But I do feel like that things are going to change. I feel like it's going to be around say 4 to 6 weeks time there, Raven. So 4 to 6 things will change. Things are moving up. Okay, so keep your chin up, lovey. No time for worry. That's what I'm hearing for you. Lisa Bailey Kasha, my dad's birthday is on the 19th of February. There you go. So what did I say before? I can't remember reading you. What have we got here? Okay, so Crystal Infusions, I just jumped on as you were reading about throat and not breathing. I wonder if it was Someone passed already. Trent is not well and throat issues. Okay. No, that was for someone else, Lovey. You just missed your reading there, Crystal. Okay, so Charmaine, go back to the first part of the live. I think probably about 10 minutes ago, I think I read it. Oh, she's got it here. She says 100% perfect. Thank you, Leslie. I felt that. And they have offered her an at-home job. Yes, she has a face mask exemption, but they say there's no such thing, New South Wales Health. Oh, God, don't even start me. Okay. Nat and I struggle typing on this feed. My words don't all send. Sorry. That's okay. Vanessa Gilbert, hello there. Oh, that's a nice page. People's Daily Prayer. Well, we do a prayer every time we come on here, People's Daily Prayer. I'd like to know who that is. But thanks for joining us. We do a prayer all the time. Well, my spirit writer, Wendy Harvey, or Harvey as I call her, she's written me another one tonight. This is a one that is called Shades. It's going to be amazing as well. So Udi Nadu validation. She says, since my accident years back, and I've been having recurring headaches and jaw pains. Yeah, I felt that. And yes, recently I've been experiencing itchy scalp, no nits or dandruff, laughing out loud. She says, I never met my grandfather, but my dad was very tall and he had chronic obstructive pulmonary disease in the lungs damaged. Ah, that's what. And I actually thought it might have been asbestos damage issues. Lastly, I'm very anxious and as I'm preparing to get back to work. Yeah, go for it, lovey. Don't be anxious. Just do it. Just get your head down, butt up, and do it. So, okay, let's keep going. Nat Anna, well, definitely a friend of mine. Okay, beautiful. Tabitha Ladlow, I'm constantly seeing 222, 111, 331, 12, 12, 10, 10. I got 10, 10 today, I think it was. Let me have a look. I got 10, 10 today. Oh, something just got me in the face. What's happened, Tabitha, around with you with the face? Someone just stabbed me in the face. I feel like that's what it felt like. So I got 333 today. I just happened to grab the phone. Okay, I got 333 and I got, now I don't know if this is one, but anyway, that one there. I got this one here. Then I got this one here, because that's how many phone calls I have to make today at work. And that one there, 10, 10. See, I've got 10, 10 on the 9th, so that's pretty cool. And then yesterday, unbelievable. It just doesn't stop for me. So I snapshot them all the time because I like to, there you go, that's Monday, on fire. So this is my angels telling me constantly, this is Monday as well. Every time I looked at the phone, I went to grab the phone to do something, call someone or send a WhatsApp to my staff. And then sure as ever, it's unbelievable. It just never ends. So yeah, welcome to the world of spirit, guys. It's so cool. Okay. You're welcome then, Nat. Okay. Lisa Kasha, she said, validation, my dad had emphysema and his birthday was on the 19th of February. Okay, perfect. All right, that's the person then. Wow. I hope he's okay. Yeah. Udi Nato, did I just read your, did we just do that validation? Gosh, I can't even see it now. Oh my God, what are you doing to me, Paige? Oh, I don't know. I don't even have any words now. Lucky I have my iPad as backup. I swear to God, because now I can't even see what's going on there. So love, like, and share the page, guys. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I always like to know where you're from, where you're watching me from. That's cool. So I've got somebody on Twitch. So Sheen77, hello there. First time I've seen someone from Twitch for a long time. So thanks for joining me. But you're actually on the wrong page. So come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air and you'll see me there. That's probably the best way. I don't know. I can't see no comments up on my screen. Lucky I have a backup, honestly. So we've got people, Kaviria Naidu Son, Shane Manawatu, Marcus Butler, Nicole McKay, Julie Seymour. They're all on one of the group pages. Crystal Whitfield, come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air and I'll see your questions over there. That's where I read most of my questions, guys. I'm just going on to Jody Ann Roberts, still on that page. So Jackie Garman, hello. No, it's not the right place. So come over to Psychics on Radio Angels on Air, just like what I post up for the ad. Right. So this computer. So hello there. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. So love, like, and share the page, guys. Come over to the main page. Nicole McKay, hello. Yes, come over to the main page. So Jessica Kinji, hello there. We've also got Amanda Lee, Donna Irons. I don't need to. So Sabrina Adamo, do you feel or see anything for Andrea 10-4? Don't give me the numbers, guys. I don't want the numbers. I pretended I didn't see that. Okay, let me go forward. Okay, I'm going to go forward. Oh, okay. So Tina Milton, she says, hope it's okay, Lizzie, but I'd like to thank Spirit for watching over my BFF of 49 years when she had a hip replacement this afternoon. That's beautiful. Thank you. That's beautiful. Donna Marie, hello there. Udi Nadu, did I read out your validation? I can't even remember. Debbie Matea, I meant to say, have I got spirit around me? Yes, you always have spirit around you. Everybody has spirit around them. Udi and Lisa. Thanks, Tracy Gibson. Crystal Charmaine McKell just said hello. Say hello to him. Michelle Sparley, validation above Leslie from Udi and Lisa. Let me go back up. I'm trying to find them. Udi and Lisa. I'm pretty sure I said them. So Lisa, I've done that one. I remember doing that one. And Udi. Yeah, I've done that one. Okay, I'm going to scroll forward. Tina Milton, hello, done that. Okay, Nicole McKay, eczema and pain. I feel you, but so much more. Bev Ridley, she says, I had my white car service yesterday and the brakes needed fixing. There you go. Nicole Kane, she says, validation. Thank you, Leslie. I'm going in for surgery on Monday. My daughter has allergies. And yes, lots going on. Don't know where to start. Confused. If there's a lot going on, then Nicole, I wish you all the best for your surgery for a start. I feel like that's going to be okay. And also just pull back the reins. The surgery is going to slow you down a bit anyway, so you'll be able to you won't have to go full steam ahead. So Anushka from South Africa, any messages from Spirit Guide, please? Anushka, have I seen that name before? And why do I feel sick around you? So who's sick around you? Because I feel like there's somebody that's really unwell. And I also get the number 12 around you, so 3 and March, and I also get December. So what's going on there? And I feel like there's birthdays, anniversaries around the March and December, or or memorial, I just heard. And I also feel like there's going to be table of like three on each side of the table and at two at the head of the thing, which is 8 people at table for Christmas. It's like a big dinner. Big lunch, big dinner. That's what I'm getting for Christmas. So you're either visiting or you're having that party yourself. And I feel like there's going to be music and like guitar playing and everything. I just see everyone. It's like around campfire or something like that, like a campfire. And I see like people playing instruments. Very musical family I just got. And I also get pain. Someone's got pain in their right knee going down into the shin, okay? Shin and knee. And I also get the number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5, so you got the month of May. Now I've got this pain on my not pain, but like tickle or itchy part here on my face again. So I just feel like that part of the face is something's not right with somebody who's got either allergies or issues with this part of the face, the right side. And also giving me left, wow, they're giving me left knee pain. And I feel like this is an elderly man with a knee pain. Or hang on, I've got 2 people. So I've got an elderly lady with knee pain, as well as an elderly man, not so bad, but the lady one is. And I also got the pain in my left side of my ribs for the male. So ribs, kidney, or lung, or something like that. Ribs, kidney. I can't quite see it. I missed it. Lung for the male, knee for the female. So there's a few people coming through for you, and also the anxiety that you've got is they're saying to me you don't need to have it right now. It's just unnecessary anxiety. Okay, so stop it. Yeah. Also, God, whoever the people that you got around you, I just heard my left ear just like pop, like kind of do something weird. I don't even know what it was. It's like a sharp pain with a pop at the same time. Okay, so the left ear as well. Something's not right there. So maybe get that looked at. So Alicia Kasha, she says, not having much luck looking for a rental for my daughter, and my husband has moved and got a place for himself. Wow. Gee whiz, God, lovey. Stop saying to not having much luck, okay? Because you're just asking spirit to you're just asking spirit to give you more bad luck. Okay. And I thank you, Leslie. I have so many women with fertility issues around me. Fair enough. Okay, so Samantha McConnell, she says, I've so many different ailments and finding life very hard as of late. I lost my partner to suicide 17 years ago on the 20th of August. I'm thinking about moving house, but cannot. And yeah, I know what he done. Okay. Oh, but I cannot make up my mind to stay or go. Could you have any guidance for me? I feel like it's time to go, lovey. It's time for changes, okay? It's been too long. That's what I'm hearing from him. And did he have dark brown hair, dark brown eyes? Now, who's the person with dark brown hair, dark brown eyes around you, and also a mousy color hair and and like light hazel, like light eyes, blue eyes, like 2 different people here. Okay. So who's that around you? But I think it's time to go, lovey. It's time to get yourself together. Okay. There's a lot of things you're just saying here. I'm so many different ailments and finding life very hard as of late. So you're going to continue to find life hard because you're planting the seed with the universe. Everything you're thinking about is taking place, and you're feeling confused because what's going on around you with the planting of the seed. Okay, so make sure you change that kind of mindset, lovey, because that's going to stick with you. And how come I just saw tires of the car, like, and I'm talking tires of the car, literally. I don't normally I see the car, but this was the tires of the car. So what's happening with the tires of the car? Because I have to say it, otherwise the messages will stop, and I don't want you to have an issue. Now you've got problems down in your lower stomach, have you? Like the plumbing area, but not the plumbing area, if that makes sense, like the bladder. Got something going on down there. You're not looking after yourself, lovey. He wants you to look after yourself, you know. He wants you to smile a bit as well because you haven't smiled for a long time. It's like all doom and gloom around you. And he's also saying to me that you don't have a lot of friends. Is that right? And I feel like this is because they don't want to be around you because they don't want to upset you, or they don't want the doom and gloom. They just want to be happy, you know. Nicole McKay, what do I do now? I have so much going on. I need to know, will my family be okay? Yes, of course they'll be okay. You've got to plant that seed too, Lovey. So the family, she says, what do I do now? So what you do now is you be positive and you make sure that you're doing the right thing by your family. So Nicole Bidgood, my mum had is it IPF? What's IPF? Vanessa Gilbert. Oh, that's just a really low self-esteem question. So you're asking me, Leslie, liked and shared on Messenger. Can you tell me if I will get a job and be able to cope with it? You got to this far, didn't you? So stop saying that, girl. You're just already dragging yourself down to not cope with it. So put your chin up, lovey. Kick yourself up the butt. You need to get out there and just do it for yourself. Stop worrying about coping with it. Just do it. You're a survivor. You just got to do it. It's like me saying, when I had cancer, I might just cope with it when I recover. I mean, I know that's drastic what I just said, but of course you're going to get through it. Just do it. And don't stop in the middle. Alyssa Chacha says, I got your last three numbers as well. I missed, did you say something earlier? Tabitha, she says, nothing in fact but torn ligaments on the left leg and have had to sell my car as it's manual. Okay, I'm worried we won't have dollars for operation and car. So if you keep saying that you're not going to be having the dollars for the operation and car, you're going to be correct because you need to change that mindset. You need to say, yes, we're going to be able to have the car as well as the operation. How can I afford it? How can I do this? How can I do that? Tracy Waldron, hello. Karen Gibbons, hello. Donna Sinclair, hello. So Amanda Lee watching from Haruki, New Zealand. Thank you. Hi to my niece Nicole Kane in Brisbane. Hello. She says Leslie is pretty neat, eh? Winky. Oh, that's a cute word, Winky. I like that name. I'm going to steal that one. Okay, Sabrina Adamo, will my father land his business deals? Will my life get better? Your life will get better, yes, of course, because you're going to make it get better. This is just like people ask me the questions that the universe will deliver every single time, guys. You got to say, my life is getting better. I can't wait for this. It's going to be amazing, blah, blah, blah. So stop planting seeds with the universe for negative stuff to happen to you guys. Seriously, it will happen. I'm telling you now. I've got a thousand examples of it. And father will get that business deal, but I feel like there's going to be lots of paperwork, of course, but I also feel like there's going to be like a percentage drop, but he will get it. He will take it. Okay. So even if he does have the percentage drop in what he gets for it, he still should take it at this stage. It's going to be better in the long run. Okay, they're just saying to me, anything's better than nothing. That's what I get. So, all Oh, my eyes twitching around you. Are you stressed or what's going on there? Or was it me? Casey Willis, hello. Donna Sinclair watching from Guyana. I've never heard of that. I've got itchy eyes around you. So my eyes, I just feel like I've got to scratch them now. Oh my gosh. What's with the eyes? Colleen Deegan, did my mum pass peacefully? Yes, lovey. They always do. They actually, when people, even when people, now I've got something in my eye. So when people, for example, pass from dementia or start to pass from that, they slowly transition across, and that's what I feel like happened with you there, lovey, with her. Okay, so don't stress that they passed in pain or not peacefully. It's not. Nicole McKay, will all my family get through this? Yes, you need to say, my family is going to get through this 100%. As soon as you start changing the mindset, guys, and you have that, we call it limiting belief. I've got something in my eyeball. As soon as you have that 1% of a limiting belief, you are asking for it to go pear shape, okay? 100%. Now, who's the person that has issues with their eyes? And I'm talking like sand or dirt or something in their eyes, because I just literally had something go in my eyes. I feel like someone's just thrown dust or sand or something in my eyes. So who's that? So Tanya Bailey, I'm really struggling at work right now with my employees. Does Spirit have anything for me about this? Please and thank you. Yes. You just planted the seed for more struggle again. So this is, I'll repeat myself. Sorry, not to be rude, but I am really struggling at work right now with my employees. You're planting the seed with the universe for more stuff to happen, lovey. You've got to change that mindset. It's all about mindset. You should be saying things like, my employees are going to be amazing tomorrow. I can't wait for this to happen. I know it sounds crazy, but you need to change the wording. Oh, okay. Validation. Anushka, there's my birthday is in December, she says. You need to change the wording, guys. Otherwise, you're asking for it. So if I was to sit here and say to Spirit, I'm not going to get anything all night, I'm going to look like a pork chop, what's going to happen? I'm not going to get anything all night, I'm going to look like a pork chop. I feel so. Amber Hall, did Shay know what John was going to do, or did he do it all of a sudden? I just got all of a sudden, if that makes sense. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's the first thing that came to mind from Spirit. Tabitha Laidlaw, she says, validation. You said my face, but nothing there except my left knee has torn ligament and I have a sore left ear. So that was left ear for you too, wasn't it? Where did I write that down? Because I know I've written it down for someone tonight. But just be careful for your face because I feel like that's coming up. I think it was right eye, right under the eye. So Nicole Kane, thank you, Leslie. Hit the nail on the head. Have been getting messages too slow it down from Spirit. Really trying hard to work on it. Okay, so hit the nail on the head. Have been getting messages to slow it down from Spirit. Beautiful. So slow it down then, lovey. Just take your time. Oh, what is it? With the eyes tonight. My eyes are stinging. Um, Okay, let me go forward. So if you've just joined me, come over to the Psychics on Radio Angels and Air page and you'll see me there. Now my eyes are really stinging, so there's got to be someone in here with something that they've had either sand or something just go or something blow right in their eyes or blindness or something because I'm really struggling. Um, yeah, beautiful, Lisa Kasha. That's better. Okay. Colleen Deegan, yes, your mom passed peacefully. I thought I said that earlier. 100%. So the laws of attraction, guys, is really important. You got to go and watch The Secret. If you already haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. 100%. It works. I can't stress it enough. I say it nearly every single show. Samantha O'Connell, she said, "That's my brother with my partner. He was murdered 18 years ago as they were best friends. And yes, I suffer with my stomach so bad." Yeah, lovey, wow. Jeez. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nicole Bidgood. Okay. Simonetta, mm, Simonetta says, "Leslie, I keep feeling my bed move. Who is it? I feel like it's just negative spirits here, lovey. You got to get them out of your house. Your bed shouldn't be moving. If your bed's moving, there's not good spirit in your house. So get it out. Okay, I heard a good thing the other day. The only thing that I heard good from another psychic the other day was you can't keep spirit in your home because they're not like pets. Okay, if it's a negative or it's a cold home or there's issues going on with the home and there's negative spirit in the home, then you need to move it on. And if you see the shadows, if you see and you feel it, get rid of it. Just acknowledge it and tell them to go. They're not welcome there because they're going to do more stuff. They're going to annoy you more because they know that they know that they're there, so they want more attention. It's like a toddler, like a bad behaved toddler or a naughty dog. So get rid of it. Yeah, beautiful. Tabitha, she said, "I thank you, Leslie. I've been manifesting those positive vibes." Beautiful. Anushka, she said, "Validation. My mum had a bad knee, but she's not deceased. That's okay. I'm worried about my dad's health." Brenda Thompson, "Hi, Leslie from Orkney, Sesame." So you say it differently too. All can say. That's what I got told because I wrote it down. It's on a little nosty pad, notepad, posty pad, not nosty. Sabrina says, "Thank you. Sorry, I'm extremely stressed indeed lately, but I am always trying to keep positive. I am still hoping for better days." 100%. You just got to keep putting it out there and saying, "I'm going to have a better day. I'm going to have a better day." Repeat it and don't think nothing else. Ah, Tony Woods, got a pigsty at the moment. Is that why my eye but does it make your eyes sting? Because my eyes felt like something went in it. I'm not sure if that's it. Wendy Merce Martin, she says, "Went to sleep." I think this is about last night. "Sorry if I missed your prayer, Wendy Harvey. Tried to stay awake. It was Leslie's voice again." Fair enough. I have that way, don't I? I don't know if I'm boring or it's just my calm voice. So Nicole McKay, "I don't know what to do to make everything better." You can't make everything better for a start. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is going to be better because you're saying I'm extremely sensitive and feel like I'm struggling with that and my OCD. So because you're OCD, you want to make everything better. Just have some things better, and that will make you feel better. Okay, just have some little things better. So Casey Willis, "My left eye has been playing up, psoriasis and allergies." There you go. I feel like I've found it because my eyes are clearing up. Sabrina Validation says, "I have burning eyes today due to crying and due to stress." Fair enough. So there's a few people in here that I must have picked up on. So is your neck sore? This must be my neck from this crash that I have. It's still very sore. It gets stiff. 2 days in a row, you said pork chop from Lorna Heard. "My dad had some friends that called him that." Ah, there you go. There you go, pork chop. Vanessa Gilbert, "I'm wanting to work. I haven't had a job in over 40 years and I'm worried if I don't like it, I will have to wait 6 weeks to get on the dole and would suffer waiting." So, um, You're already planting the seed. You're saying, I'm worried if I don't like it. So you just have to plant the seed to say, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be so happy. I can't wait to start. Simple, Vanessa. Stop planting the seed that you're worrying about nothing and you're going to give yourself anxiety. You're worrying about nothing that's going to happen yet. It hasn't even happened. You haven't even got the job and you're already planting the seed in your head and the universe to say that you're not going to like it and that you're, got to wait 6 weeks again for the doll. Don't plant the seed because you'll be waiting the 6 weeks for the doll. So let's pull it up. I've got to pull you up because if I don't pull people up with their negativity, they're going to drill themselves down into the ground even more and they spiral down and spiral down and spiral down. So it's all about changing how you see things, how you do things going forward. I walk into my office at work and I say, this is going to be an amazing day, even though I had a car crash a week ago tomorrow, and still a little bit sore from it, and they haven't even contacted me about my car. Actually, I've got to do that. But if I was to walk into the office and go, I'm going to have a shit day today, what do you think was going to happen? It's going to be a shit day. So Nushka said, validation, my mum had a bad knee and she was, yeah, I know, I got that one. Okay. Teresa Ranieri, Leslie, I have blurry eyes. Also, I have a very close friend in palliative care that's been telling me yesterday that her eyes are very blurred. Vision is bad and she has a lot of jointus now. Oh, palliative care is not very good, Teresa, and that's probably who it is. I feel like this is a stronger thing. So I feel like someone's had that's cleared up now, and it was so strong. It felt like I've had someone either stab me in the eyes or sand in the eyes really quick. Like when you go into a sandstorm and you get that sand, it just hits you. That's what it felt like. Moving this out of the road, my pillow, get more comfortable. So Simonetta, thank you. I should sage it. I have been waking up every night since I have gotten back. Yeah, because you just brought home with you some some negative spirits from Italy. Oh, you poor thing. You can sage it and sage it and sage it, but you must do the sweet grass as well. Okay, so I don't even do anything. Can you imagine how much spirit I have in my office here? 8 hours a week plus my private readings. What, for the last however long. So imagine how many spirits I do. So what, 20 or 30 readings a night. I've already done all that much. And I haven't written everything down tonight because I'm naughty. But can you imagine how many spirits I have in here? And if I had to sage my house every 5 minutes, I'd have to be doing it after every reading. So I don't believe in doing stuff that for myself. I just say to my spirit, protect me, make sure that they don't hang around me. I have a decent sleep after. I go to sleep straight away. Sometimes, occasionally, I don't, but I make sure that my body is relaxed and chilled. I don't know how else to say that, but so if you've been waking up every single night, it's spirit. Okay, so and I feel like there's one room in the house that's quite cold. Have you unpacked did you take time to unpack your luggage? Because I feel like wherever you put the bag, that's the room where they are. So it just showed me that. They just showed me that your luggage was it took some time to unpack. That's what I get. And Samantha said, I suffer with dry eyes and it's really bad in the past 2 days. Wow. I must be getting every single person in here with the bad eyes because it still feels a bit scratchy. Oh, okay, Tanya. Just let me clarify. My employees are attacking me and I am having to defend myself. I think I remember this from a while ago, Tanya. I'm working hard to get through this, but it has been getting more complicated this week and I'm forced to fight for myself. Will this work out soon? I feel like you're a very strong person and you can stick to your guns there, Tanya. But it's like, it's like a pack. That's what I feel like they are. They're like a pack of hyenas or lions, and they've just come after the prey. That's what I just saw. Okay, so you're very, very tough. You can kick them away, but I just feel like they're going to get the better of you because there's too many of them. All right. Okay. Thank you, Wendy Moose Martin. She says soothing sound. I'm still getting the eye thing. Julie Pogley is never boring. Your voice is calming, Les. I know because you've fallen asleep too, Jules. Oh, beautiful. Well done, Nicole Bidgood. She says, Hi, Leslie. I had breast cancer in 2020. I've got these itchy eyes again. So someone here's got really, really itchy eyes. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. She said, and it's not me. So I had breast cancer in 2020 and I did beat it. I now go to the gym 5 days a week. Will my health be okay now? Yes, it will. Stay off sugar, alcohol, and stay off unhealthy food, processed food. Do not go near it. Okay, and emotional stress. You need to go on a veggie and occasional meat diet like I do because when I had cancer, so go on that as well as your salmon, your wild salmon, not your normal salmon. Wild salmon is the best. It tastes so much more nicer. Okay, so here we go. Shami busy Biri. Birrell. My eyes have been stinging and watering for a few days. They are sensitive to beautiful smells like candles and perfumes. Okay, well, that may be it too. I don't know who it is. I feel like this is a person that's passed. Diana Bassani, she said, You have a healing voice, Leslie. Thank you. Leanne Ladner, my eyes are burning and itchy. Feels like something in them. Yes. And have bad back and neck, hip, and ankle from walking wrong due to foot. Okay, that might be you. Okay, I'm going to scroll forward. Michelle Sparley, I feel like you've dodged a bullet there, lovey. My dad doesn't talk to me. I haven't seen him in 20 years. I have never understood why. Can spirit help me understand why? I feel like you've dodged a bullet there, lovey. I just feel like he's got his own mental health issues in his own head. I don't even feel like it's anything to do with you, to be honest. And he's just he's a very selfish man, worrying about himself. That's what he does. That's what he's done. Bev Ridley, yes, Diane. Leslie has a soothing voice. Thank you. Nicole McKay, thank you, Leslie. I struggle hard with OCD and being sensitive. Yeah, everybody's sensitive. You just got to learn to control the sensitivity. So since pandemic and losing so much, it has gone worse. Been missing my dad bad lately, and everything I see, certain numbers, something bad happens because every time you see the numbers, you're expecting it to happen. It's like a memory thing now. I don't know why it won't stop because you keep saying it, lovely. You keep saying it. Look at the words. Go watch The Secret for me. You keep saying the words and you're saying losing so much, it has got worse. Okay, so everything's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. You're planting the seeds with the universe. You're your own worst enemy. You're doing it to yourself with the universe. So stop that, okay? You need to be more OCD with the positive, not the OCD with the negative stuff, lovey. Everybody's sensitive. I'm sensitive, but I would never show it. And I just go, okay, whatever now. I couldn't care less. So when you get to my age, you go, oh, who cares? Ah. So Simonetta, yes, all out and placed everything the same night. Ooh. Place all the same night. Very good. Vanessa Gilbert, you're just going to continue. I'm not going to waste my time because I'm not going to just keep going on about telling you to change your mindset like I've done the last 2 times because you're just saying to yourself, that you're just telling yourself you can't do it. So why even bother going for the job? You might as well just sit back and wait your 6 weeks for your dole check, lovey. Sorry, I've got to be straightforward here, but your comment just then, I was happy thinking I could do the job, but then my back was aching and head was sore after weeding in the garden today. And I was thinking maybe it's not the right one. Well, how would you know? Unless you're going to be doing a landscaping job or weeding the garden, 7 days a week, 7 days a week, 9 to 5 or whatever. I don't understand. But if you want to continue to keep telling yourself to not enjoy a job that you can get paid money for, or, just keep telling yourself that. It doesn't worry me, but I'm telling you now, it's going to happen. Whatever you're saying is going to happen. So, Bev Ridley validation. Been to eye specialist 4 days ago and had 4 injections in my eyes because they were runny and are sore sore now. Might have to have eye surgery in a month if I don't get better. This must be you, because that's what it felt like. Felt like something went in my eyes. That's what it felt like. I thought it might have been sand, but now you said 4 injections, so that's what it felt like. Something went in there. Thank you for that. Tisha Manuel, yes, finally made top fan. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome. Yeah, Tanya Bailey, every day before I go to work, I tell myself I will have a good, positive day and won't let anyone bring me down. You're very strong. It's very good. I like my employees, but am being attacked. I just want to get through this, but again, I am being forced to defend myself. Then you just need to pull back. Sometimes you can't fight fire with fire. You just got to pull back sometimes. Just go, all right, okay, yep, okay, and pull back. I don't know the whole story, but if it's that dramatized at work, my God, is it worth being there? You need to, guys, you got to remember, if you want to have an enjoyable life, you've got to go to work and enjoy it. You've got to go and be in that relationship and enjoy it. You've got to be in that home and enjoy it. You can't just have all this doom and gloom all the time, guys. Mm. Michelle Sparley, his whole family is like Leslie. How does a father just walk away from their own child? Now, tell me about it. And welcome to my world. Well, we are related, Michelle. So that's for another day. How do they do it? They all do it. There's a lot of people that does it. I've got so many private readings that I do, and you'd be horrified with some of the stories that I've heard, and some of the things that happen. And it's just really sad. But we all us kids that have ever suffered, always get through it. We become tougher. And one thing's for sure, we don't usually end up doing it to our own kids unless we're too traumatized. Whatever happened in my past, I completely throw the opposite to it. Let me tell you, Tanya Bailey, they can't get the better of me. I am fighting for my job of 25 years in my life. Well done. Well, you keep going then, Tanya, because you've got the heart of a lion. Like, you're very strong. You just keep going. If you're going to fight for 25 years, and then you keep going. Don't stop in the middle. That's what I get as well. But sometimes it's just best just to shush up and just watch from the distance, see what's happening, and I'll be surprised. So let's keep going. Michelle Spolly, I love your honesty. Well, what am I going to do? I'm not going to sit here and BS everyone. I'm not going to do that to anyone. I've never done that. I never will. So, oh God. Yeah. Crystal infused, I can't say that one on the live, that's for sure. 100%. Wendy Merce Martin, you're lucky to have a job anybody in these days, 100%. So yeah, and there's so much work out there though. Seriously, there's so much work. There you go. Bev Ridley, she says, I've been manifesting and twice I came into some money. Well done, lovey. That's how you do it. You just got to keep visualizing. As soon as you have that 1% of limiting belief, see my eyes, Bev, again, started to go a bit funny when I just started to read for you. So I do feel like it was you. I feel like someone just stabbed me in the eyes or poked me in the eyes or whatever, or sand or something just hit me. That's what it feels like. Sol Hanson. Hi, Leslie. You remind me so much of my auntie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Vanessa Gilbert. Please go and watch The Secret again, lovey. You're not having a go, but you're very negative. It's like it's already self-sabotaged yourself. I don't put up with self-sabotaging people. I tell her how it is. It reminds me of doing PT with clients, and they say, I can't lift the weights, and it's only 2 kilos. And I go, what? Get your hands on that and lift it. Sabrina, it makes us stronger, 100%. Simonetta, thank you, Leslie. What is sweetgrass? It's like it's another form of sage, like another, or not sage. It's another form of burning grass type stuff. But what it does, so the sage removes all the bad and good energy out, and sweetgrass apparently comes along and puts all the good energy in. So the good energy needs to be put back in, apparently. But I don't do that. I just say my spirit guide is really strong, as you know. Protect me, and I want you to get rid of all that negative stuff. I only want to work with my spirit, or spirits that come through, I should say, between 8 and 10 o'clock. I don't want to do anything after that. If it's on, like tonight, for example, I don't want them coming to the kitchen with me to grab a cup of tea before I go to bed, or drink, I should say, not a cup of tea. I don't want them to come to bed with me and lie in bed with me and keep me awake all night, or hover over my bed or sit on the end of my bed. Can you imagine how many spirits I'd have in my house, in my room, in my bed? My God. Wendy Merce March says, I was left as a child. It makes you stronger. You learn to stand on your own 2 feet. 100%. I can't wait to write my book, and I'll probably be doing that in the next couple of years, but you're going to see what happened to me over my life, and I'm not going to hold back in it, because it's important that people understand where I've come from, so that they know, how much of a strong-minded person I am, even though I'm still sensitive and some things shock me and hurt me. But I try not to let nothing worry me, and that's why I don't live in the past. So Michelle Sparley, stop living in the past, because it doesn't matter what's happened in the past, lovey, you cannot change it. And that's where I am so strong, and that's where I always get ahead of myself, and I'm always happy, and I'm always looking for the positive side, and I'm always having such a good time, so I never have hardly any stress at all. And you know what's really good for people as well is that if they're feeling down and low and blue, as I call it, then get the music turned on at home. It will, that beat and that tempo and that sound, just get the music cranked up and get it going, because that's going to make you feel so much better, because that's what I do. If I have had a really big week and I just feel like, I'll go and do my walk. I get itchy feet because I haven't exercised or done my training. So I'll get itchy feet. I'll go for a long walk with the dog, up and down 5 laps around the hills, and I do lunges up the hill. I get to the top and I walk, because I'm buggered by then. Come down, I walk down, and I come back up and I do lunges up again. So that's what I do. And it's probably, I don't know, probably about 50 lunges straight up the hill. And then meanwhile, the dog, trying to keep the dog going. And then I'll come back and train. If I don't do that at least once or twice a week, I have got itchy feet, because I've been a trainer for over 35 years. So I will have, itchy feet. I need to burn off some energy, even if I'm tired. If I'm mentally tired, different scenario for me. But if I'm physically got energy there, I've got to burn it off. It's that simple. But as soon as you start exercising and starting to feel good about yourself, once you feel good, you actually behave good. Everything starts to track along, So when people feel stuck or dormant or whatever, it's because they're not moving enough. So you got to get moving. It's the easiest way of changing your state, STATE. So when you change your state in yourself, moods are contagious. So your moods will reflect throughout other people, so they'll always be contagious. So, um, Erin Graturex, hello, gorgeous. Will my son go far in Australian Idol? Go figure. So I do feel like he will go far, but I feel like he's going to have to go back another year. Okay. I feel like he's like second. I just got fourth, second to fourth. So that's going to be really good for you. What's this one? I feel like that Tracy Gibson, you're going to find a way to stay here. Oh, wow. I just noticed something in there. Is Harvey here? Is Harvey here? Where is she? Oh, here she is. Hi, Harvey. Nice to see you. Rosary Scott, hello there. What else have we got here? Colleen Deegan, what has happened to my son? Wow. I don't know why I get itchy head around you. So what's with that? I feel like spirit's all around you here, and I get a grandfather figure. Does your son see spirit as well? Because I just saw shadows on the right. And then what's with his face? What's going on with his face? Has he got any form of acne, or what is going on with the face with your son? And also, yeah, I also get pain in the back of my head as well. I get the number 12 around you, number 13, and number 14. So 12, 13, and 14 days. So what is that? So what is it now? 10. So 12, 13, and 14. I feel like it's going to be December as well. What's in December? 12. So, and I don't know why, but I just feel really dizzy. I feel like I'm... I just feel like I'm really dizzy. I feel like my mind's not there. I feel like I'm confused. Yeah, dizzy as well. My mind's not there. I'll leave that there. I know what's going on, but I can't say it on the live. So Tracy L. Gibson and Tracy Lee Gilson and Tracy Lee Gibson. Oh my God, how confusing. Yeah, Wendy Merce Martin, you always have to remember to stay in the past means you are changing the outcome of your memory. Leave it behind. Yeah, 100%. Donna Cian, you never get any sleep. You'd never get any sleep. 100%. If I had to worry about spirit being with me, oh my God, I would never have any sleep. I would be a mess. Michael Hunt is watching. Hello. Beverly, I do lunges up the hill now after you mentioned it ages ago. Good girl. Make sure you got your legs shoulder width apart and 90-degree angles. Shoulder width apart and 90-degree angles, okay? So you don't hurt your knees. Roz, oh my gosh, you don't even look 35. Really? Well, I'm 53. Let me tell you, I feel it sometimes. Australian Idol, is that coming back? That's cool. Jojo, I had a miscarriage a couple of months ago. Do you think I could carry another baby? Yes, I do, lovey. But I feel like you've got to actually not do like any strenuous exercise at all. I feel like you're just going to be lying down the whole time, okay? Just going to the toilet. Irina Gratio, my son said thank you. You're welcome, lovey. I want reports back. Don't just leave me in hanging there like that, Erin, okay? But go for it. Hmm. I've forgotten what that is. Let me just have a look at something. Hmm. So, COPD is giving me hell. Any tips to control it? I feel like there's something else there. Pulmonary disease. So, I feel like there's something else there, Freddie Wills. I feel like Mills, sorry. I feel like there's something like even mold or something else there. And I feel like there's a deficiency in zinc, and I feel like there's some other deficiencies as well. I'd have to go back to my notes and look it up. I can't remember for the lungs. Oh my God, obese lecture, far out. Um, what spirit? I feel like there's other issues there. Do you have sarcoidosis? I just heard sarcoidosis. Do you have that? Or is that pun? Do you cough a lot? Because I just heard coughing. Do you cough a lot there, Freddie? Similar to thank you, Leslie, for all you are and all you do. You are so amazing. I tell the universe to send you all the good back to you that you do for us. Not many like you. Thank you. You're very beautiful, Simonetta. Michelle Sparley, it's funny how you say turn your music on. I do that, and it definitely gives me more energy to move and a different kind of mindset. 100%. I always say it, I always do it. And I can control it from my iPad. So we've got a system downstairs, and I control it from my iPad here, so I can see it on my computer doing stuff. And I have a full board downstairs. Brenda Thompson, oh my God, she says, hi Leslie, oh my God, I'm sick, like the common cold. I haven't been sick in over 4 years. Laughing out loud, I'm being a wimp. Well, then you're allowed to be sick if you haven't been sick for 4 years, but go and top up your zinc as well as your vitamin D, and get quercetin as well. Okay, go and get them. And vitamin D when you're sick with the flu, about 10,000 IU a day until you get better. Your body will just pee out what it doesn't want. And also, just so you guys know, if you don't take vitamin D or you're not in the sun, and we had a lot of rain and everything, they're killing our immune system. What you need to do is have around 4,000 to 5,000 IU a day just alone without being sick. So I take the little tablets of the vitamin D, and I take anywhere. Sometimes I take 6,000, sometimes I take 4,000, sometimes I take 3,000, sometimes I take 5,000 a day. I just swap it around. I don't let my body get too used to too many things. I try and swap them around, and then I have a break, and I won't do it on a weekend or something. Sabrina Adamo, Zybar will look as good as you at 53. Um, she says, you are beautiful. I said, thank you. I feel tired now, but I can scrub up really well, you know. So Stephanie Attil, hi Leslie, I have caught this morning. How do you see it going? Oh, you just reminded me to get something for you as well when I did that private reading for you. No, not you, your sisters, actually. I did your sisters. Just writing that down. so I don't forget. I've got it here with my other trusty note. So the court going this morning, oh, I feel like that things are going to go your way. So keep a big smile on your face. Go in there with confidence, not too cocky. They'll be watching you, but just yeah, make sure that you're comfortable, and you're, what do you call it? Like self-esteem, not self-esteem. You're confident is the word. Just feel confident. Just keep feeling confident. Freddie Mills had a terrible cough. Yes, 100%, because I just heard coughing. And also, Freddie, please look at getting apple cider vinegar as well. So the Bragg's, Braggs, apple cider vinegar, and having a tablespoon of that. It tastes like crap. Get a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, and then with water, like get a tablespoon, but then fill up the cup to about so much with the water. Okay, otherwise it'll burn everything down there, but that's going to start clearing stuff out. And I feel like that you need to get off something that's feeding that as well, which is like processed foods, or something that doesn't sit right with your body. Because I feel like this could be potentially what do you call it? Like allergy related from the past, but it's turned into a disease, if that makes sense. Good work, good advice there, Wendy Merce Martin. Yeah, Samantha McConnell. Music is such a healing coping mechanism. Thank you for everything today, honey. My first time to watch you. Oops, what have I got here? And you taught me, you and taught you are amazing. Thank you. Hope seeing a lot of shadows lately too. Good. So that means you're very, in tune with spirit too. You don't even know it. I have to go, Jennifer Parker. I have to go. Thank you for all the beautiful messages. You're welcome. Stephanie Andrew. Yes, we all love you so much. And she told me about my dad. Yes, I did. 100%. Yes, I am just anxious. I know, lovey. You'll be fine though. So Brenda Thompson says vitamin D. I take 3,000 milligrams a day. I'll up it. Usually in winter, doctor ups at 6,000. I just bought zinc yesterday. Beautiful. So you need to have the zinc in the morning, lovey. Okay, don't have it at night. And if you have the liquid, you need to have it with food, because it will make you sick. So I ran out of my tablets, so I've been having every morning, and I hate the taste of it. The zinc liquid, and that has, ugh, God, I can't stand it. Freddie Mills, thank you so much. But Freddie, please have a look at what you're eating, because I just got this strong feeling that something's not right. And do you get itchy arms as well? Like itchy, like I don't know, like itchy rash, whatever it is on your arms, or who's that around you as well? Because I feel like this can change. It won't all change, but I just feel like you've got to start exercising. And they're showing me swimming is really good for this as well. It opens up the lungs. Okay. Yeah, well, Donna Cianciosi, she's Leslie, you are sounding like a naturopath at the moment. I know. Well, don't forget I used to lecture. So I used to lecture 76 units or topics, and nutrition to the nervous system, to the heart, to 100,000 exercises, stretches. Mandalay, she says, feels so good. A real lift watching here, and thank you. Any next steps, please? Spirit, yes, get moving, girly. Get your butt out the door and get moving, all right? You'll feel even better. And Bev Ridley, I've been having for over a year apple cider vinegar and squeeze of lemon juice in water first thing every morning. Beautiful. Very good. And it's actually a natural antibiotic, so it's really good. So Hi, Sandra Dorr, Louisa Buck. So Michelle Maltese, she says, "Hi Leslie, if you see white haze around someone's head and shoulders, is it spirit or the person's aura? Sometimes, most of the times it's the aura, but you'll be able to tell with spirit. So you'll be able to tell. And for me, they will stay behind the person on the right side. Okay, so that's how I get it. And I don't always just see spirit behind someone. Usually that sounds like an aura to me there, Michelle. But I feel like for me, when I get spirit come through, they all come through on the right and they stand over here. So they stand next to me. They don't get too close. Sometimes they get really close, they get right next to me. If they want to show me something, if they grab my phone and they want to show me their phone, or they want me to direct me to tell the person to go to their phone to read what they had on their phone last, they'll put the phone underneath my chin like this. And I go, get it away, like leave me alone. Go move back, I have to say to them. So that's what they do for me. I don't like that when they do that. That's when you get the negative. When that happens to me, it's like mainly the negative energy that has that. So Colleen, Colleen Deegan, thanks, Leslie. Sadly, my son has stopped me from seeing my grandson. No contact since 2000. I think I remember this one. I don't feel like he's going to change. Was this about money? Because I just got financial, Colleen. Because you didn't give him money or something. Was this you? Or because I've done so many readings like that. It's amazing how many sons are actually really cruel to their mothers, especially when their fathers pass. They become really narcissistic to the mother. It actually really annoys me when I see that, because I just feel like the poor mums are really vulnerable, and it's like the son wants to take the money or take the place of the dad, but then the dad is actually gone, and you can see half the time I can see the dad rolling over and like getting angry and going, I can't believe it. You just tell her to tell him this. So that's what I do. I've had heaps of private readings like that. And trust me, lovey, you're not the only one this has happened to. It's awful and it's insane. And you bring up these kids all your life and then they treat you like that, especially the sons. They're supposed to be there looking after you. So it's not very pleasant. I really feel for you. So but just hang in there, because your grandson later, I feel like your grandson will want to come and see you anyway. Okay, once he's old enough. Kate Jackson, can you see me? Yes. Are the lumps on my legs anything to worry about? Go and get them checked, lovey. Go and get them checked. Kate Jackson says, add honey with apple cider vinegar. Take it like a shot. Helps with the taste. No, you can't take it like a shot because it's got acid. It's all acid, and it'll burn your insides of your stomach. So you can't take the apple cider vinegar like that. It's too strong for people's internals. It'll just eat the lining of the stomach, or even the throat just burns all the way down. Thank you, Simonetta. She says, you're a young, beautiful soul. 53 is the beginning of the best of your life. Yeah, I know. I actually feel really good, though, I must say. I mean, I could do more exercise. I've been really busy with work, but if I had it my way, I would do like live shows and stuff like that all the time. I haven't even, this year has been very busy. I haven't even had a chance to even go do platform, but I do this as well as with Harry T and stuff, which reminds me, I've got Harry T coming up in September, the 10th of September, I think it is. So doing a private, sorry, not a private, doing a show on pay TV on the 10th. That's a Saturday night. So that'll be cool. He's a celebrity psychic medium, and my back's getting sore. And he invited me to do a just like him and me show on Saturday, the 10th of September, which is going to be amazing. He's such a cool guy. And yeah, Brenda Thompson said, "Thank you for reading my comments. I appreciate you and thank you for being so positive. I love and believe in universal laws and love the secret 100%. Once you see the secret, you've got to go back and watch it again because you go, oh my God, what the hell have I been doing with my life? You know, you'll go, oh my God, that bloody Spaliviero psychic was we thought she was crazy, but she's not." Melanie McMahon, Colleen, my kids have not had any contact with me since I divorced their dad 4 years ago, and I have been kept from even meeting my four grandchildren. It's just so wrong. They're just like, what's wrong with people these days? For God's sake, just because something doesn't go right with their dad doesn't mean that they have to take sides. You know, I mean, everyone should be neutral. It's between the two parties. That's the worst part. Sandra Dorr, Leslie, my friend passed away from cancer. Can you tell me now if she's okay? 100% Lovey. They're always okay when they pass over, Lovey. 100%. Kate Jackson, that's what my sister always said about the honey. She says, I've not tried it. She says, I'm only 43. I felt sick and old since 27. Will I last 53? 100%. You got 10 years to go, Lovey. It's all about changing your life, you know. So well, my life's been health and fitness and all that stuff. So at God, when I was at your age, I was doing about 10 boot camps a week. At 43, what was I doing? Yeah, I was doing about 10 boot camps a week. Easy, easy. My God. And then doing PT on top of that full time. Gosh, I'd love to go back to that age. So Samantha McConnell, my son stopped me also from seeing my grandchildren, but if his daddy was still alive, it wouldn't happen. 100%. We gave him everything. That's right. I'm praying when Brody is the right age, he will come to me, please God. So I know how that lady feels. So sending my love to her. Of course, Lovey, I see this all the time. This is why I do so many live readings or shows, because I just know how much despair is out there, how much torture, how much pain people are in. And not to mention I feel that all that stuff as well, which is pretty crazy. But there's a lot of people suffering out there. And if I can help one more person, and if I can help teach another psychic or an up and coming psychic medium to help all you people, then I'm going to do that as well. As much as I'm flat chat at work, and I try my best to get through as many people as I can. I really, really feel for you people out there. And you don't need to charge a fortune. I mean, I do this as well because I'm sick to death of all the fakes out there and all the bloody pretend psychic mediums, as you call them. The ones that have no clue, or the ones that go and poach all my clients and rip them off $1,700. Those kind of psychic mediums that do that, and that she has to pay Karen back the $1,700 and stop stalking my pages and stop trolling my pages with her friends as well. So she has to pay Karen back the $1,700. So Kate Jackson, I'm so jealous of working bodies. You can't be jealous. You just got to get out and do it. Everybody can do it. If I had more time, I'd be going doing CrossFit. Go and have a look at CrossFit, how hard that is. Go and have a look at the female bodies of that. Not that I want to look like that, but I'm not saying they're that bad, but they are amazing strength. It's unbelievable amount of strength those ladies have. Gosh, they've got the mind of an ox, they're just so powerful. Kate Jackson says, I can barely lift my cat. Stop it. Melanie McMahon, my 40s were my best years. Fair enough. But you've got to keep saying that every year is going to be your best year there, Melanie, so you can keep it going. Tash Flowers, hello there. Um, hmm. Yeah. Doesn't matter. If you've got degenerative disc disease there, Kate, degenerative is like arthritis, is wear and tear. Everybody gets it. And I did, I was at the gym when I was doing a PT client, this going back a couple of years ago, and my collarbone got dislocated because I slipped. I was doing exercise, and as I went to go down, someone called me on the bench, and I slipped, my elbow slipped on the edge, and I went, and my collarbone popped up and out. My God, I couldn't move my neck. I was like this for about 6 to 8 weeks. God, it was sore. Anyway, what was I getting at there? Yeah, and when I went to have the X-ray for my collarbone to see if it was broken because I couldn't move myself, my neck was so sore. They said to me that my right shoulder had degenerative wear and tear from getting older, and I don't have one thing wrong with it. I can do anything. I can do anything. Whoops, hit the wall. But I can put my hands behind my back, no problem at all. No problem at all. A bit hard on a chair, but you know, and it's all about strength, you guys. So if you've got strength, your body is like a jellyfish. You can imagine yourself being a jellyfish, and you've got a skeletal system. So you've got your bone system in there. And if you've got no strength, what's that bone system doing? It's just flopping around in this jellyfish body, which is your skin. So you need strength. You don't need bone cracking. You don't need anything like that. You need strength. Muscles hold bones together and hold the body together. So you need strength. If you don't have strength, you're going to have issues. Doesn't matter what it is. You're always going to have issues. If you've got lower back pain, you will have weak glutes. So you need to fire up your glute med, your glute min, and your glute max. If you've got sore knees, you need to go and do hamstring exercises and glute medius exercises because the knees love hamstrings because hamstrings act as a secondary stabilizer to the knee. If you have issues or clicking knees, it means you don't have enough strength in them. Hmm. So the more you exercise, the better you feel. Trust me. So even if you have different things, Tracy Gibson, with your back and whatever else, you can still do body weight exercises. I've had clients where they've come in with it. I had one client when I was doing PT many years ago, and I did the whole family, did the family of 9, right? All different times. Anyway, Melanie McMahon at 61, everything clicks. Anyway, one of my clients, they lived in Africa, and sure as ever, the nephew, the uncle, I used to train the uncle, the brother, and I also trained the nephew, a couple of times a week. And sure as ever, the nephew, when they lived in South Africa, they were in a shopping center, and there was a robber in there, and the robber hit him when he was a kid in the hip and fractured his hip. And the doctors always said to him, "You'll never be able to walk properly again." He just walked and he dragged his leg. And with some strength and just with some different type of exercise that I gave him just for him, we got him up to walking. And then one day I came into the gym, and I tell you what, I nearly had a heart attack myself. He was running on the treadmill, but not fast, but he was running. So if he can do it, and he had that issue with his hip all his life. So the hip just, oh, it was so mangled, a poor thing. Yeah, good on you, Leanne Ladner. That's awesome. Melanie McMahon, you have to keep moving, 100%. If you're not going to see me stop moving, no way. That's what keeps me young. So the exercise, the good health, everything like that. So you can always do swimming, 100%, Michelle. They say go swimming and do aqua aerobics. I'm a qualified aqua instructor as well. I've got 100% in that course. In the pool, and it takes weight off your body, 100%. You can go and do heaps of stuff, body weight exercises, lots and lots of stuff. God, don't start me on the health stuff again. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say Wendy's prayer, and I'm going to love and leave you. And I'll see you back here on Sunday, guys. So here it is here. So this is a beautiful prayer from Harvey. It's called Shades. Okay. So it's called Shades. It says, Shades of purple, shades of green. Is this the life you choose or just a dream? Shades of yellow like falling leaves. Was this your destiny as you believed? Shades of blue like the sea or the sky. Have you ever just stopped and wondered why, oh why? Shades of white and many shades they are. Look up to the sky while they twinkle their stars. Shades of red, they say, passion and love. Look up to the sunset way up high above. Shades of black or even grey really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Shades all come in their own foundation. Be it yellow or green, it has its own creation. Shades they come with happiness or sad. Never one perfect, never one bad. Shades are our perception, come what they may. Some days are yellow and bright, while others are grey. Shades are our reality, depends who you are. Whenever in doubt, look up to the stars. Shades of our stars will never diminish or blink. Their brightness is there whenever or whatever you think. Shades your life in your own very special colors, be it for you, your siblings, dad, son, or daughters. And always remember, especially for our mothers, love and light and respect. Amen. Thank you, guys. And I'll leave it there. Good night and God bless and love you all and take it easy. Simonetta, yes, you can take it. You can take a little bit of that. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, guys, good night. Have sweet dreams. Just gonna turn this off. Good night.